Ladies and friends, and also people named Preston, it is time for You Can't Play. That was a weird one, but that's what happens when I'm by myself. I don't get that good like Taun does. Yeah, it's Preston Can't Play. It's just me. My name is Preston, and despite the name of the show, I am playing at the moment. As I have, I found one of those. That's cool. As I have talked about, on the, channel a couple times already. No, I don't care about this. Taun is, let me rephrase that. I am giving Taun a hiatus from the show. Or to rephrase it a third way, I offered Taun a hiatus and Taun accepted. We are currently in the midst of dealing with the coronavirus outbreak. And since Taun is in Seattle still, while I am in Portland, they are being affected in a more significant way than I am. So I am able to continue. My daily life has not really had that big of an impact. We'll see what the future holds. But also I own all the equipment and everything. And it's much less of a hassle for me to do this than it is for Taun to try and contribute. And also making all the thumbnails and stuff is a lot more time consuming. And so I was just like, if you need to take some time and deal with life, please do that. And Taun agreed that that would probably be best right now. But they let me know that once things settle down, they very much look forward to returning to the show. So what does that mean? I am going to keep making episodes. I'm going to stop producing episodes of anything that I was doing that involved Taun. So we had already kind of adjusted our programming schedule to accommodate for the fact that I was moving. And we never really got off the ground with that change. So it actually comes at a convenient time for that in terms of it being less disruptive. But yeah, so we recorded some Final Fantasy VII the other day, and that went okay. But I didn't get all the recording, the voice recording that Taun did, and I told him not to worry about that. So, you know, they'll send that when they can, and then I'll edit the episodes together and go from there. But in the meantime, I am not worrying about any of that stuff. But that's all we did. So the remainder of what happens is just going to be what I record, and it's not going to. So I'm not going to make Final Fantasy episodes. Final Fantasy VII. There it is. Episodes without Taun, and I can't. Because we were still adjusting the schedule, I can't remember what we were doing and what we're not doing. But suffice it to say, most of the stuff that we play... Oh, Ocarina I'll probably keep going since I started that without Taun. And other than that, it'll be mostly new stuff. So hopefully, if there's a positive side to this, hopefully it's that. We'll get some... a little bit of a change in our regular upload content. And obviously we want to, from afar, wish Taun well, and also their partner Miranda, both have been affected by the ongoing issue of coronavirus in Seattle, as have a lot of people, and we wish everyone well and hope everyone is staying safe and healthy and practicing good, healthy, safe habits and making smart choices. In the meantime, we are back with our Final Fantasy X. The ghost is sitting on the couch judging everything that I'm saying. She thinks I sound like an absolute clown, but that's okay. I can't... It's been so long. I can't remember where we are in Final Fantasy X or what we're doing. I want to say we just fought the Chocobo Eater. Figure that out as we go. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. This controller is very loud. Menu grinding here. We're doing this without Taun. It's so good at just Taun's so good at talking. That's the thing. Yes, turns out oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh well. Too late now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Deal with it. Yeah. What the heck are we doing? Huh? Yes, Hackety Hackadoo is correct. Oh yeah, so there's the... That must be the lower path that we'd be on if we had lost to the Chocobo, which I have done. Or maybe that's not where we are at all. I can't remember for the life of me. Yeah. It was a picky pickle. Yeah, so... Coronavirus is a hecky of a thing. Coronavirus? I think... I don't know. I've generally been calling it COVID. Which I think is just a more specific name. I don't think coronavirus is not politically correct. I think like coronavirus is the name of what it is, and COVID is the name for like this specific like strain of it. I'm not really 100% certain. I can think of less politically correct names for it if we want to go down that route. No, we do not. Nope. No. No, it's not me. I didn't do it. I was not responsible for that. Bombs. Explode. Now, remembering the big difference between playing original Final Fantasy X and playing the Final Fantasy X remaster. In that this one is a lot harder. If that did anything at all. What are we all doing here? What's happening? Beg your pardon. We have very shouty neighbors now. Quite shouty indeed. I can't tell
this isn't likely.
If they're fighting constantly or if they are just very loud when they communicate to each other. Sounds like a little bit of both.
Yuna here.
Acts as a what? Oh, that's neat. This is looking up Sims mods. Historically accurate Sims mod for Sims 4. Anyone can find Sims mods. So. Yeah. Ghost is quite picky when it comes to her Sims modifications. This game, I'm like rocketing through Final Fantasy X remaster, and this one it's same fight for like 10 minutes. Hmm?
We rock.
Somebody to talk to, not having somebody to talk to. That's what I said. What I need to do. Oh, scoot up. Yeah, I was like, when I was starting to get set up on, I was trying to think of what I could do. Because COVID-19 is kind of the only thing that's going on right now. Sounds like. Messed up. But that's like, it's like a completely different situation. Wow, we might be looking at just when I feel like I'm sitting at, like I'm a talk show host and I'm sitting at my desk and you're like my musical director and I keep looking over at you as like a proxy for an audience. Did you hear about this in the news, Ghost? They would you say that's not good? Oh, why? Oh. Yeah, you're not being constructive. Yeah, so we might be looking at a shelter-in-place order for Portland soon. As soon as tomorrow, possibly. Complicated issue. What? Why are you looking at me like I'm setting myself up for getting in trouble? I'm like, go ahead. You started this thought. See if I can worm my way out of it. I would be in favor of that. Oh, maybe. Yeah, who really knows? Who's got dirt for hit points? Jeepers. Yeah, I would be in favor of that. I might not be affected by it depending on how things go, since I work in the grocery industry. But oh no, that her. I can't remember her name because it's been about 8 months since I've played this game. Yeah, so I'm not sure how much that would affect me personally, but I do think it would be a good thing for the citizenry as a whole. Since people seem to be having trouble doing social distancing. It was over the weekend that we had, what'd you say, it was tens of thousands of people who, despite being encouraged by the governor against doing exactly this, decided to go out to the coast of Oregon and to the Columbia Gorge, just to do some adventuring and some camping, which is the opposite of what we're supposed to be doing. So, that's troublesome. And I don't know what it is about the situation that tells people that that's acceptable. And I have to think that it's people who aren't from Portland, or largely people who aren't from Portland. Although there's got to be people from Portland in there too, just because it's such a big state, and it, people's political leanings are diverse, so there's got to be just people who are either getting bad information about how to handle this, or perhaps they're getting the correct information but don't really take it as seriously because of different details. But it's clear that overall people can't really be trusted with their own safety, sort of. So, you gotta do what you gotta do when it comes to tough times. But, that's easy for me to say, because I'll be alright. I'm sure there's plenty of people who will not be alright, who maybe despite their own knowledge, or despite their best interests, are afraid to, possibly not have a job to go to every day. It's not easy to get through something like this. That is for true. Huh? Yeah, that's tough. That's just the only thing going on. But, yep. How do you not talk about it? You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it for, however long, like 2 months or something, but never mind. Oh, if you could see the face that the ghost is making at me. What have you gotten yourself into, she seems to say. Yeah, just keep on. little bit yawny. Take out this character here. This bomb out of here. This bomb ass. And we'll call that one an episode. And yeah, that's good. Hey, we had a good conversation here. We got it all out of our steam. Now let's never talk about it again. Right? That's not what we're doing here anymore. Only fun things now. Only fun. Have fun now.
Press you can't play. Continue.